Good day viewers and subscribers, welcome to my channel Technical News Service. Here what we have for you in today's news headlines. Man crushed to death after container falls on car in St Catherine. Person of interest in Danielle Rose murder nabbed. Farmer killed at home in Clarendon by gunman posing as police. Also in the headlines, 2 women shot, 1 fatally at Kingston Bar. Clarendon man charged after allegedly shooting man in the face. And NWA warns motorists traveling in Lucy area of Hanover of flood waters. Watch full video to get update on the latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Also remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop a new video. Stay tuned for details. Now the news in details. Man crushed to death after container falls on car in St Catherine. A businessman is dead after a 20-foot container fell on his motorcar in Salt Pond, St Catherine on Friday afternoon. The circumstances that led to the accident are still unclear. However, information is that about 2:30 p.m., the man was driving his Honda Fit motorcar through the exit of a business complex when the container, which was being carried by a trailer traveling in the opposite direction, overturned on top of the man's vehicle. The man, who was the sole occupant of the motorcar, reportedly died on the spot. We will have more information on this story as it becomes available. Person of interest in Danielle Rose murder nabbed. A female person of interest in the murder of 8-year-old Danielle Rowe was taken into custody on Friday afternoon, police have confirmed. According to Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime and security, Fitz Bailey, the individual was picked up in the corporate area at about 2:30 p.m. This is the first break in the case since Danielle's slaying 3 months ago, which sent shockwaves through the nation. DCP Bailey says the police are unable to give any further information regarding the identity of the person of interest due to administrative and legal procedures. Further information will be made available as soon as those proceedings are completed, he said. On June 8, Danielle was abducted after leaving Brayton Primary School in Portmore, St Catherine. She was later found on Roosevelt Avenue in St Andrew with her throat slashed. She died at the Bustamante Hospital for Children 2 days after the ordeal. Danielle was laid to rest on July 23. Farmer killed at home in Clarendon by gunman posing as police. A farmer was shot and killed by men posing as police officers in New Longville, Clarendon early Friday morning, the police say. The deceased has been identified as 42-year-old Tyrone Davis, also known as Hilroy, of Line District in New Longville. It is reported that about 1:30 a.m., Davis and his family were awakened by loud bangs at the door to their house and shouts by 2 voices saying, "Davis, police, open up." The now deceased complied after reportedly hearing the banging getting louder at both the front and back doors. On opening the front door, the men opened fire, hitting Davis in his head. The police were summoned, and on arrival, Davis's body was seen on its back with gunshot wounds to the head. Up to July 29, the parish of Clarendon had seen a 17.3% increase in murders, having recorded 61 homicides compared to 52 such incidents over the corresponding period last year. 2 women shot, 1 fatally, at Kingston Bar. 2 women were attacked and shot, 1 fatally, at a bar on Windward Road, Kingston 2, on Thursday. The dead woman has been identified as 38-year-old Tracy Ann Barnes, otherwise called Pinky, a bartender from Vineyard Town, Kingston 3. The injured woman is 34. It was reported that around 1:55 p.m., the females were at the rear of the premises when a man entered and purchased a cigarette from the bartender in the bar. He smoked it, then went to the rear of the premises, pulled a handgun from his right front pants pocket and opened gunfire at the 2 women, who were among a group of friends. The police said Barnes was shot in the forehead. She reportedly died on the spot. The gunman ran back through the bar and escaped on a waiting motorcycle that drove easterly along Windward Road. Both women were assisted to hospital, where Barnes was pronounced dead. No motive has been given for the attack. Clarendon man charged after allegedly shooting man in the face. A 21-year-old Clarendon man was slapped with several charges after allegedly shooting a man in the face in Cornpeace District, in the parish on Sunday, August 6. Charged is David Green, otherwise called Russian, of Top Hill, Hayes. He was charged with wounding with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition and using a firearm to commit a felony. Reports from May Pen Police are that about 8:30 p.m., the complainant was on his way home when he was allegedly attacked by Green, who opened gunfire, hitting him in the face. The complainant managed to escape and was assisted to hospital where he was admitted for treatment. A report was made to the police and Green was arrested during an operation in his community. He was charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. The court date for him is being finalized. NWA warns motorists traveling in the Lucy area of Hanover of flood waters. The National Works Agency (NWA) is asking that motorists traveling in the Lucy section of Hanover be on high alert for flood waters. The Keep Left roadway Riley Bridge in Hanover is now impassable as a result of flood rains. Additionally, sections of Seaview Drive, also in Lucy, are currently inundated. NWA's Community Relations Officer Janelle Ricketts told journalists at the Jamaica Observer. Ricketts noted that the NWA team will work assiduously to have the roads cleared as soon as possible. We have a contractor on standby to execute the necessary cleaning as soon as the weather subsides, said Ricketts. Man charged with murder on Spanish Town Road. A 26-year-old man has been charged with the murder of 48-year-old Trevor Williams on Spanish Town Road, Kingston in June. Javory McLeish, of Spanish Town Road, is charged with murder, wounding with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition and using a prohibited weapon to commit a felony. Reports from the Hunts Bay Police are that on June 29, about 5 p.m., Mr. Williams, otherwise called Pedro, and another man were at a location, when Mr. McLeish allegedly alighted from a Nissan motor car and shot them. They were taken to hospital where Mr. Williams was pronounced dead, while the other man was admitted. Mr. McLeish was arrested during an operation and charged on Wednesday following an interrogation. That's the news for today from the Technical News Service. Hope we were informative and keeping you up to date with the latest news from Jamaica. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching and stay safe.